Hey everybody, welcome to my usual me and welcome back to Sons of the Forest, where update 6 has gotten a stone building, and this is what the stone looks like right here. It's flat, it's big, and it's around water, so I don't know if it's around other places, but definitely around water, so keep your eyes open for this. This is the new stone that we have in the game that we can build either a gigantic wall or the castle of your dreams. Now's the time to do it, ladies and gentlemen. It took me 4 hours to do this because I did it the legit way most of the time, but I'm going to give you 3 different ways of getting stone in this game. It should make your life a little bit easier. All right, so let's go jump up in my wall, and we're going to go ahead and show you the legit way right off the bat. One's a legit way, one's an exploit, and one's a flat-out cheat. Okay, so right now we're going to go ahead and this advanced log sled right now, it holds everything. It holds all the stuffs. It holds stone. It holds rocks. It holds sticks. It holds bones. It holds everything. There's little side pockets for bones and sticks, and then it'll hold all the big stuff in the middle. So get as many of these advanced sleds working as you can, because you're going to want them. Forget about that little baby sled. The first one, you don't want it. You want the big one. So you want the advanced sled if you can make them. I made a bunch of them. So anyway, so what the legit way is to get Kelvin to do it, obviously. Tell him he's being lazy. Get off his butt. And then you're going to go and say, hey, buddy, I need you to go ahead and I need you to get me some stones and fill that sled. Boom. And he's like, oh, yeah, boss. Well, there's some on the ground right over there. I think you just threw them down. I don't know why you want me to go get them, but I will. And there he goes. Okay, so he's going to get those and fill up the sled. That's the legit way of having him do it. He can carry 2 at a time. You can carry 3 at a time. Okay, so the exploit way, which I expect they're going to patch here fairly quickly. And if they do, if you're watching this in the future, don't fret. I got a 3rd way that's going to make your life easier anyway. So we're going to go ahead and we pick up a stone, put it on a quarter log, and all of a sudden we have 4 stone. All right, hold down the C button, and yeah, you're holding 3 stones because you can hold 3. He can hold 2. Anyway, left click. Now you have 2 in your hand. There's 4 right there. So hold down C and left click. Hold down C and left click. And then it is just a perpetual stone making situation. Okay, so and then we go ahead and just GG to get free up your hands. That's the exploit. Yeah, thumbs up. By the way, give me a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. So the flat out cheat way, ironically enough, because I think they're gonna patch this exploit, like they did with the log exploit that we did with the cabin earlier when the game first came out. Yeah, they're gonna patch this, but the developers gave us, ironically enough, a whole debug menu to play with to make our lives easier. So I'm going to tell you how to do that right now without doing anything. You don't have to get into the walkie-talkie. It's not complicated at all. You just have to trust your fingers. Type in cheat stick. So it's CHEATSTICK. Don't freak out. Your inventory will open because you hit the I button when you spelled out stick. Cheat stick. That's what you want. Close out your inventory. You don't need it open. Now you can hit the F1 button, and what will happen is you're in the cheat menu. Okay? So F1 again to close it. F1 to open, F1 to close. Got it? Got it. Cheat stick will only work in this session. When you log out and log back in, you're no longer in the debug menu. You have to do it again. So be aware. By the way, I'm not going to go through all the numbers of things you can spawn in today, just stone, because I don't think stone is on the list, but I will link those down below. There's a couple articles that have some numbers of things you can spawn in and things you can do with the cheat codes. I'm going to go ahead and link those down below in the description for you to check out and play with, so you can do all the neat things that you see YouTubers do. And yeah, I just learned about this, and I want to thank my chat. We're going to take a second to thank my chat for telling me all of this information today in today's live stream when I did this. Okay, it took me 4 hours almost to build this wall. If I would have had the cheat code, it would have only taken me minutes, or maybe an hour, maybe, because I can spawn in as much stone as I want. You can spawn in as many items as you want by going F1 and then spawn item, SPAWNITEM, and there's a little hint right here in the top left-hand side of the screen in yellow. Make sure you've spelled it right, and then hit space. And then the number for stone is 640. All right, and then space, and you want as many as you want, you type in that number. So let's say I want 100. Then I hit enter. Now be careful, step away, because it might hurt you, and be careful that your children aren't around because they are precious, but they are fragile. Yeah, give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. So anyway, so let's go ahead and do that again. I'm going to go ahead and F1 and SPAWNITEM. Make sure I spelled it right. Space 640, and let's see if we can do 1,000 of them. 1,000. Enter. There we go. There's 1,000. Uh-oh. Oh, move, 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 move. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I don't know if it hurts her or not, but I don't want to take a chance. I just spawned in 1,000 stone. Okay. And it just keeps coming. Just keeps coming. Gift keeps on giving. Except you'll notice that my frames are tanking right now, and it looks like a flip book. That's because you have so many items here now that if you have a low-end computer, a mid-range computer, you're probably going to have an issue with all the items, because each one of these is something that has to be rendered, and it's high quality. So you may have to turn down your quality if you do this many items at once. But anyway, guys, so that's like I said, once you get done, you'll want to log out. I mean, once you log out, log back in, you're going to have to type in cheat stick one more time. Okay, so cheat stick. And then F1 to get in, F1 to get out. There's a bunch of different stuff in here. I'm not going to go over it, like I said, but I'll link down some articles down below that might be able to help you out, so you can go ahead and play in this. Be aware, you might want to save your game before you do any of this stuff, because if for some reason you get into something and you screw up your game, I'm not responsible for it. Okay, so I'm just passing along the information, but with great power comes great responsibility. So be aware when you're in the debug menu. Developers gave it to us, and so they want us to use it. I mean, it's available to you if you want to. If you don't want to cheat, do the Kelvin thing. That's fine. He doesn't mind. It's what he's here for. Anyway, but you can make a gigantic wall. You can make yourself a castle. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, give me a thumbs up. And if I've earned your subscription, don't forget to hit that bell icon for notifications. As I always say, I am my usual me, be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.